In this video, I'm going to be discussing exercising different regions of the brain and engaging the expanders of the mind and body in regards to the passageways of meaning that we can stimulate by extending ourselves towards what we can engage more impulsively, and through also a thoughtfulness within the courses of thought in which we can develop more of a pacing to which we allow ourselves to be able to become more knowledgeable in regards to specific endeavors. And one endeavor that might be something that you enjoy in a different situation, which has highly meaningful similarities, might be something that you think that you won't enjoy. For example, you might want to go skiing and you enjoy skiing, but then somebody asks you to go mountain biking and you don't want to go mountain biking, and you tell them that, well, I think mountain biking is too dangerous and I really like to go skiing. And as you're saying that, you start to think to yourself, well, I guess skiing is probably as similarly meaningfully dangerous than mountain biking, so I don't think I quite believe my own truth statement. And then you go and you give it some thought, and you're not sure yet if you really are satisfied with what you said, but you do feel that you don't want to go mountain biking. But maybe you should go mountain biking, because maybe that one experience will, be it good or bad, give you information into whether or not that adventure is worthwhile. And sometimes we can stretch ourselves by expanding what we once thought was something that was not within something that we were interested in doing. And it really takes time to be able to correctly weigh those thoughts, but also to be able to do so as we're also engaging in more of these expansive experiences that we don't really might want to go at first, but we agree to go, and it ends up being a positive adventure, because sometimes those tend to be the most meaningful experiences. And it's really about gathering enough experience and writing down your thoughts with a pencil to a page filled with graphite, in which you can record the meanings of your thinking more carefully, and can weigh the mannerisms in which you conduct yourself more correct to what is meaningful. And as we engage different areas of the brain, for example, if you draw, you're going to be engaging the back region of the brain and the frontal region of the brain. You're creating different pathways. And as you're, say, playing an instrument, you're engaging the temporal parietal lobes, which are on the side of your brain, which is associated with the auditory cortex, and also motor movement. The temporal parietal junctions, the somatic sensory cortex, and that's responsible for moving primarily, and being able to coordinate the body and to regulate mind-body coordinated movement in space and behavior. And if you engage different tasks that engage different sensory processes and apparatuses and modalities, what happens is that you form different pathways in which you can become more knowledgeable, and not just more knowledgeable, ultimately optimize learning, and to optimize learning more effectively and meaningfully so. And that's all I want to say for this video, so I hope you enjoy. Have an awesome one. Bye.